Welcome to the Ultronix Racing League Season 2. Here we are back after a long break since Season 1. As you can see, we only have 12 drivers, some of them are new. That's because we kept this in the shadows a bit. If you watch the Ultronix podcast, you would know. Hopefully, I don't know when that video comes out. This is Tier 1 of the Ultronix Racing League. We've introduced tiers into the league, as we felt like it was much better for some of the drivers that were getting unfortunate or that were quite unlucky in some races. So they've been moved down to Tier 2. As you can see, we have quite a few new drivers, quite a few transfers, and a return for Blixer. You know, quite a few transfers, you know. As Darth Gamer, obviously, spinning it out of there. So you can see now many drivers warming up their tyres. And it's good to be back, ladies and gentlemen. It's good to be back here where the Ultronix Racing League began in February on the old F1 game. We are here on the new F1 game as we catch JJ spinning. And no, KSI is not in the league, unfortunately. I know, sad for everyone. We have JJ 115511. We have many new drivers ready to show off their Formula 1 abilities to the world, to you guys. You can see Nick, one of the new drivers, picking up some invalids. Blixer's back. He hasn't had much testing on this game, so it's going to be a fun Grand Prix for him. Danny, of course, our reigning world champion from the last season. Unfortunately, you will not see those videos. As we can see, Best FIFA has spun it and has lost his wing. Yeah, anyway, what was I going to say about... Yeah, you're not going to see those videos, unfortunately, because the file's corrupted. Yeah, again, if you watch the podcast, the Ultronix podcast, you will have been told that. Anyway, sorry, back to the laps. Many drivers, you can see Nick now getting out of everyone's way. Not feeling too great as Loxy now looking to show what he can do over the course of the season with his new teammate. And all those drivers who got race wins, podiums in the league last year, they will all keep their stats. Their stats will go with them down into Tier 2. So people like Fajar, Bad Joker, with their many podiums, will still keep them in the Ultronix Racing League history. You can see now Blixer on a lap, as we have Vilena now in his new Williams car with no teammate this weekend, unfortunately. As we can see, Gio, sorry, I can't get my words out. Gio goes on provisional pole with a 128.7. That is a good lap. Very good lap. Sorry about that. As you can see, drivers now doing their laps. As Gio now pits after a very, very good lap. I was... You see that, as we saw, sorry, Cuss spinning it, so I'm sorting someone out with the league. Best FIFA now, the only one not to set a lap. Nick also having to improve, same with Vilena, Marlon and Trackies. Struggling a bit. Trackies now is not on a flying lap. Tough Gamer's joined, he must have got disconnected. You can see now, current pole sitter Gio on his lap. Gio now warming up his tyres. Not sure how cold they'll be after a good warm up for this. We now have Cuss making his way through. I do apologise, but I have just been informed that my game audio isn't working. So that is great. That is really great, but we're still going to carry on. That's great. Anyway, you can't hear the audio, but you can hear me. So, we're going to get back to it now. As we have... Oh, do you have a... He has a back right puncher? He's had that for a while now. Sorry, I'm not on my A game today. Best FIFA going P9. He's probably been there for ages, to be fair to him. Nick now on a flying lap. You can see the differences between Gio and the Hasses. As Nick goes P9 with a 129.6. Trackies now on a lap. We're going to have Danny catching up to, well, probably going to be catching up to Gio with that puncher, trying to go as quick as he can. Well, Gio in P5, the champion, taking it slow as Nick is spun. There's now Trackies. It's flowing now. Absolutely flowing. As Trackies goes on to provisional pole with a 128.5. I am sorry, I was very delayed to that. Sorry, Trackies, if you either watching or watched this. Sorry about that. I'm sure he'll be very, very pleased with that lap. And Gio has got to go out and and go quicker. Oh wow, I dropped that there. Darth Gamer now losing his wing. He must have spun as well. Is anyone on a quick lap? Yes, Danny is. He's on a 10th improved lap. Where's Danny going to put that Mercedes? It's only P5 still. Loxy now. He's struggling a bit. In this qualifying session, so only P7 for him. Loxy going purple in sector 2. Might have to take that back about him struggling. He can fly up the order with a good lap. What will it be for Loxy? Will it be provisional pole? It's P3 of a 128.0. Loxy goes on to the second row of the grid with a great lap. Now the question is, how can the Haas boys respond? And a very good qualifying session so far, 4th and 5th. Well, let's see if any of them can go any quicker. Now, best FIFA, I don't know if he is on a lap or not. We'll find out when it gets to the end of this session. Yes, he is on a lap, and he's improved by 2 tenths. There's Velena now in plump last, coming out for another attempt. As we have best FIFA now coming down the back straight, or one of the DRS straights. I think the final one of this lap. Darth Gamer's left the session again. Best FIFA's gone purple in sector 2, okay. I have no clue if that's a glitch or whether he actually has. And we're going to find out now as he comes to the line. What will it be? P6. He overtakes his teammate though. That's a very, very good lap. Danny's back out on the circuit. It's Gio now. 800ths up on his previous lap time. Can he gain even more on track ease? What will it be as he comes to the line? It's still P2, but he sets a 1:28.6. What a lap though. He's still 1.5 tenths behind Trackies, who has set one of the greatest laps. As Gio's retired. Gio probably believes he's done enough, as he's pulled out of the session. That is top story news as Velena now 5 tenths up on his previous lap. Oh no, we have 26 seconds left. Too fair to Gio, he wasn't going to get another lap in, so that's fair enough. To all the guys who can fit in another lap though, you've got one more chance as Loxy letting Velena out of the way. Will JJ get to the line in time? Oh yeah, he does, just about. As Darth Gamer is the first one to finish, he's going to best at P5. What can Velena do? What can Blixer do? Can Trackies even improve? What is Blixer actually doing? Well, someone's gone off best FIFA, so he's not going to be able to improve. Velena improving massively in the second sector by 8 tenths. What's it going to be when he crosses the line? P9 for Velena. The Solo Williams doing well. Nick comes to the line. Will qualify last for his first ever Ultronix Racing League Grand Prix. Marlon will not get any better than 10th. Oh, and JJ spun it. JJ will finish in 11th. Best FIFA's retired. JJ's retired. Blix has spun it. Danny's gone purple in sector 2 as Trackies improves even more. Can Danny stop him though? He's probably, he's the last one. What can Danny do? Up to the line. And it's P4 from the Spaniard. It's a great lap time. Blixer now goes into the pits. That is going to be the end of qualifying. I know you can't hear the audio, but you can probably hear me. Trackies will take pole. for his first ever Ultronix Racing League race. As you can see on your screen is how we will line up for the grid. There you go, it's just gone off your screen now. Track E's taking P1. And that is how we're going to line up for the race later. We've enjoyed the first episode back in season 2, and we will see you at the race.